Hello, Brow Heaven. This is Amanda with Headlock Media. I wanted to send over this quick educational video just for you to use it as a tool for your business. I asked you what your top goal is for the remainder of 2021, and you talked about increasing social media engagement, followers, and a 300% increase in profit as well. I think when it comes down to being a business owner in the beauty industry, especially after this year that we've had with COVID, it is definitely time for us to continue to stay relevant, both on our social media platforms, but also anywhere on the internet to ensure that our clients can find us. I'm just going to go through a few tidbits just to share with you, just to give you a little bit more insight into what we do as a company and how we help beauty businesses rank so all of your potential clients are able to find you online at the touch of their fingertips. And so basically, I'm just going to go over a few things. We're going to go over some web design content, backlinks, and citations. I've got your website pulled up here, which it's gorgeous. I love, you've got call to actions, walk in, float out. You have a book now right here, so you're making it really nice and easy for your clients to get a hold of you ASAP, which is awesome. As I scroll down, you have a lot of great visuals for all of the services that you guys do in-house, which is great. And then as I scroll down here, I get to know a little bit about your team. Very important for anybody who is looking to come in and receive a service from you guys. And so I love the way that your website's set up. It's beautiful. It's got a nice flow. You utilize the same colors throughout. Awesome. I love it. Now, as I come on here, I'm going to talk a little bit about content. And basically the reasoning for having content, which as you can see, as I highlight, any kind of word on here is what Google is considering content. The cool thing is even pictures, even pictures with their names is what Google is going to consider content on your website as well. All of these headers. And so what we want to make sure is that we have 1,500 words of content on our home page, which I'm on your home page right now, and 500 to 750 words of content on any of your back pages. So that would be like your threading page, waxing page, so on and so forth. And the reason for that is Google reads your website by reading content and relating your services and what you offer as a business and making sure that it is relative on your website. So as we go into a few of these things, we are a company who works with businesses on their SEO or search engine optimization. We work a lot with web design. We work a lot with ranking your Google My Business or your GMB. And so it's really important that we just get some of this education out to beauty business owners so that way you're able to understand and read between the lines of how to really target your online market. And so with search engine optimization, what we want to ensure is that all local keywords that are being searched in your area, you guys are popping up. So if I search eyelash extensions Long Beach, that's one of the services that you guys offer. I actually get eyelash extensions done every 2 weeks, and so I know how important this service is to your clients. As I scroll down, I have the GMB right here. So these are all the Google My Business listings. These top 3 that are showing up is really where you want to be. And the reason for that is what we call, this is the map pack. We know that 80% of business is going to these top 3 that are sitting in that map pack. Now, as I scroll down, you can see we now have website listings. And so when we're talking about search engine optimization and ensuring that we have 1,500 words of content on our homepage, 500 to 750 on the back pages, that's what Google is reading in order to work you up in these ranks. As you see, some of these, there's a Groupon, there's a Yelp. We do have the Lash Lounge, which is showing up number 1. And so what I wanted to do is pull them up. This is a program that we use on the digital marketing side called Ahrefs. And what it does, it just gives us a little snapshot of how a business is doing when it comes to their website and where they're being ranked. They're seeing 17 and 48. You really want that ratio a little bit closer, but I kind of just want to go through this with you. We've got 59 backlinks. Now, if I click back over here, backlinks are what we refer to as off-site SEO. And so when we're talking about your content, that's on-site. That's going to come down to the web design and ensuring that, we're able to tailor your website by adding that content with relative keywords. And I'm going to get a little bit more into the keywords or key terms here in a moment. Now, when it comes to backlinks, Google reads websites as relative content through link juice, is what we like to call it on the digital marketing side. And what that is the more backlinks you have, the more Google's going to say, okay, this company is relative, they are doing eyelash extensions, they're doing threading, they're doing waxing. And then what that's going to do is that's going to help you continue to move up in the ranking here. And we know we all want to be on the first page of Google, and so that is our mission as a company. In order to increase, I know your goal was hefty, but 300% increase in social media engagement and profit, this is where the clients are trying to find you. So our goal would be to be on the first page with all services that you offer. And so if we pop back over here, I went ahead and put your website, browheaven.com, into Ahrefs as well, just to give you a little idea. This is what we were talking about, a golden ratio right here. We would want, 29 and 30 or 29 and 29. You guys do have 365 backlinks from 118 referring domains. So that means you have 118 websites pointing back at your website. You can see where your traffic, about 598 people are finding your website a month. As I go into organic keywords, that's something that I like to talk about because we want to ensure that the keywords you're being found for are not just vast keywords that the whole nation is seeing, but really local terms in the Long Beach area, because we know that's where your clients are going to come from. So you're ranking for a lot of keywords, but it's interesting, if I type in Long Beach to pull up your local area, this is where you're sitting with some of those key terms. And so what we do as a company is we move you up in the rankings, so then that way, as you're being searched for eyebrow threading in Long Beach, perfect brows Long Beach, waxing Long Beach, eyelash extensions is a big one. There's 150 people a month alone looking for eyelash extensions. You guys are currently sitting in position 18, which is putting you on the second page of Google. And we know that business, today we're so, fast paced. We want to find a company and move on, find a company and move on. So that's why the first page of Google is really where you want your business to sit. You're sitting waxing Long Beach, California. You're sitting in the 13th position. And Brazilian wax in Long Beach, you guys are sitting 17. So you're sitting on the second page for a lot of these key terms that we would want to get you on the first page for A, more exposure, and B, more clients booking with your salon and receiving your services. And so I do like to kind of go through this, just give you a little bit of insight as far as the website ranking and the GMB ranking. I have you up right here, 4.9 stars. That's amazing, you guys. Awesome job. 75 Google reviews. And so you definitely are having your clients review, which is huge in ranking as well. So like I was talking about, up in this map pack, our goal would be to be in the top 3 in the map pack and on the first page when it comes to your website ranking as well. And so with search engine optimization, that's how you're gonna get there. Something for me to hit on really briefly along with this Google My Business are citations. So what citations are is a name, address, phone number, basically an online directory. So the more areas you are listed on the internet, the more Google is also going to read that you're relevant, and that is going to help exponentially with getting you in the top 3 in the map pack. We do offer citations as a company. When we do SEO, we kind of go through the whole gambit of making sure that you have the backlinks, you have the citations, you have the content, so you can truly be found by as many people as possible in your local Long Beach area. Like I said, I just wanted to hop on here for a few minutes, give you a little bit of insight when it comes to SEO and how you're able to get on that first page. That's what's drastically going to improve your traffic, not just for brows, but also eyelash extensions. Like I said, 150 people alone just in your local area are looking for somewhere to get their lashes done. And so that's huge. When it comes to social media engagement and followers, there are a ton of tips and tricks that we do when it comes to social media management. And one of them being Facebook ads. I don't know if you have ever advertised on Facebook. it has been such a great revenue source for our clients who we work with nationally and also our own local salons. We own a few salons locally here in Colorado, and we utilize social media to our benefit as much as possible. You guys have some beautiful posts on here, so really it's managing that, working with ad management to flip these, to really put them in front of the people who need to see you guys now and book services with you. You know, like I said, I would love to chat more. I have some time this week, and so I hope you enjoy this video. Please email me if you have any questions, and I would love to set up a time to talk. Have a great rest of your day.